Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie the Couch. I hope you're doing just fine. Tonight, we're checking out some Dredge. For the first time, I've never played this game before. I've stayed blind to it on purpose. So, should be excited. About all I know is that it's kind of spooky and fishing. And, not the biggest spooky fan, but I do love me some fishing. So, I don't know, we'll see. It's a game that's been on my radar for quite a while now. So, we will see if we enjoy it, or who knows, we could have a horrible time. Only one way to find out, and that's to get in there. But before we do that, let me check my audios and stuff. It's going to be a little bit difficult because there was some nice music playing on the menu, but that was like half an hour ago, and the game has gone silent since then. Maybe in protest of me leaving it alone for so long. So I think there should be at least some menu-like sounds. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So there's that. As per usual when you're playing a new game, audio balance may be a little weird. We will get it figured out eventually. I guess outside the game type stuff. This is my second time ever streaming on YouTube. I've called Twitch my home for a long time, but since Twitch has allowed multicasting, I've kind of decided to see, test the waters over there in YouTube land. And last stream, as you might expect, which was the first time we did it, there were some hiccups and stuff. I didn't realize until the very end, but yeah, I was streaming with like a very generic like stream name, like Laggie Couches Live or something like stupid like that. And also, I didn't even think about this, but when you stream on YouTube, you need a thumbnail. That's not really a thing on Twitch as far as I know. So we've hopefully improved those two things and fixed them this time. As always, it's like a process for getting things sorted out, but hopefully we're ironing the shirt until it's nice and flat and sharp enough to cut through a tree on its own. Or something, I don't know. That's not really fishing related. Until it's sharp enough to cut straight through the water? I don't know, we're gonna leave that one alone. Like, hopefully the fish won't leave my bait alone tonight. Now then, as for Dredge, I kind of explained a bit. Oh, I see Cooper there in chat. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm not a fish man. I'm a couch man that likes fishing. But I will take the good luck wishes. I assume that wasn't like a mistaken message, Cooper, that you meant to send somewhere else. But yeah, good luck with whatever you got going on, and hope to see you drop by later. If not, hope you have a good week and stuff. Yeah. Did I say what my name is? This is Laggie Couch. I'm a sofa VTuber guy. I do streaming because I don't know. Because I'm bored, I guess. Wait a second. Yeah, Cooper. I'm a little weirded out right now because I'm getting some feedback of my voice, which never happens. It's like very delayed too. This is odd. Oh, I bet I know what's going on. It's because I'm on my freaking stream over here. Yeah, okay. As always, it's always something. Didn't even think about that. It's like, of course I can hear my voice, and of course it's so delayed, because I got the freaking stream open over here so I can see YouTube chat, which is another thing that wasn't working last time, that is hopefully working this time. So anyway, sorry for the false alarm. I was about to go into like full panic mode and start just like ripping cables out of my PC and just plugging them into like random sockets in the wall and crap like that. Thankfully, that's not necessary. Now then, can we get into this game already, do you think? Let's do it. Dredging the depths. Okay. The sun's setting. I already don't like that. Job listing, angler wanted. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Is that us? We look nice and grizzled and like the full beard and the nice hat. Sploosh. Well, good job, guy. First day on the job, already wrecked the boat. And the lighthouse is right there, too. What excuse do you have? Me. Assuming that's me. I guess my excuse is I was in a freaking cutscene. Couldn't do anything about it. Alright, Monday, day 1. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Hello, sir. You're looking kind of polygonal, I gotta say. The short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Oh, he notices me. I've been noticed. The mayor, apparently, says, "Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay, making light of your tragedy. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you." That's kind of what I was saying, actually, Mr. Mayor. "Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fishermen upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details." Okay, so maybe we have a replacement boat or something? Allow me to check my audios since we have some game music going now. Yeah, I think it sounds about right. It's not as loud as Bloodstain that we were playing last time, which makes sense, you know. Bloodstain, bombastic, battle against vampires and their monsters. Here, just a nice chill battle against the monsters of the deep, the denizens of the deep. Denzians? The fish is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, thank you, Mayor. I'll let you out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you, just like I will. Okay, so go fishing, come in before night. The boat drives easy enough, it's all left stick stuff. Okay. Seems like there's some fish here. So do I need to be on the spot where the fish are, or like, does it need to be in front of me? I'm gonna assume I need to be like on the spot. Oh my gosh, okay. Disturbed water, stock high, coastal. There's a lot of information here. I guess this is my inventory. So I got my entire engine in my inventory. I guess, you know, you'll want to carry an engine with you just in case. But okay, we'll just start fishing. I got a blue mackerel. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, and I see the fish, like, takes up inventory space as well. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Well, I don't like being hungry, so we'll keep at least one fish on us for now. Oop. Speep. Speep. Okay. There's a second one. Alright, well, seems like we can catch fish there, but nothing of value. Then again, interesting. I see, it looks like the time's only passing when I'm, like, moving. What do we have here? They look like pufferfish or something. Stock medium, shallow. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Well then, I'll just be on my way then. What kind of equipment could I possibly need, besides fishing rod? Do I see some spooky big fish off that way? Maybe a dolphin? Maybe a shark? We'll see. I don't have the right equipment for this spot either. This is weird. I figured I would have the right equipment to, like, do any kind of fishing. But apparently I came here very unprepared for my new job. What about this spot? Aha! Okay, there we go. I like how it's, like, disturbed water. It's not just, like... I don't know, the word disturbed has some baggage with it, doesn't it? Alright. More mackerel for me. Okay, and time is also passing when I'm fishing, I see. Not just when I'm moving. Well, let's keep going. Let's fish this spot dry of fish. Because fish are wet. I can rotate them too. Whee! They kind of wiggle when you rotate them. I like it. It's pleasant. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Yeah, I kind of noted that. What time do you think the sun goes down around here? And the fog rolls in. Surely the game wouldn't, like, let me fail day one, right? Right? So it kind of feels like it's about to start raining or something. Hey there, Tomato Sauce. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Survival horror fishing game, says Tomato Sauce. I guess. I don't know. I knew there was horror and I knew there was fishing, but beyond that, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. We're gonna find out. Ooh, it's a cod. Plentiful and basic. I am not plentiful, but I am basic, so I relate to like half of this fish, I guess. Okay, well, actually, let's keep fishing for now in this spot. Maybe we can catch more cod. Indeed, we have. And there's some like inventory stacking management going on here too. You can see these cod are now mouth to tail flipper for maximum space efficiency. Okay, what about over here? I think after this, we should probably head back. No, don't have the right equipment. Cool, love it. It's my favorite. Let's head back in, I guess. Tomato Sauce says they see block-based inventory and they think Resident Evil. Yeah, good call, actually. I'd even make that connection, but that's another survival horror sort of thing that's going on here, isn't it? Even the inventory system is inspired by the classics. Alright. So it's currently 6:04. We should go in, shouldn't we? Select your lights by holding left button and toggle them. Aha. Hehe. Oh, they're honking back. Or maybe it's an echo. It was an echo. The achievement tells me so. But yeah, there's some lights. Can't see that I have my lights on. Oh, you can kind of tell. They don't, like, light up the water, but they do light up my cabin on my boat pretty well. Okay, docking time. Hello, Mayor. Allow me to get a drink, and we'll discuss what's going on here. You step out onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. My boat, eh? You interested in my boat? You want to touch my boat? Think my boat is enticing? As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Wow, don't even have to rent it. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. Ah, there we go. So it's not selling to own, it's like renting to own, I guess. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? I mean, I can keep them fed for sure, but satisfied? We'll see. Selling fish to help the town pay off my debts. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Sounds good. We'll go to the fishmonger. Oh, hello there, sir. It's a big knife you've got. And that fish looks like he has no idea what just happened to him. I mean, most fish are pretty clueless, right? But this one in particular. Well, I guess if he had any clues before, he doesn't anymore. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Oh, you're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone, but it is a death for anyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. I haven't noticed that I have any sort of, like, hunger meter or anything like that. Let's sell all the fish. Cool. That was easy. And then we lost, like, 15 bucks or so to pay our debt. Very reasonable, I think. So, 91 bucks on hand now. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items, and I guess I will take it. It's a research part. So I've got to investigate it to make use of it. Okay. We'll research this research part, I guess. I don't think it's going to research itself. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, I'll do that. Yes, shipwright. Hello, ma'am. I hope that wrench is for working on ships and not on my face. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. So we got a weighted line, which we can use to catch in shallow, that we can't afford. It increases the fishing speed too. Okay, so our current basic fishing pole is used for catching coastal fish, and only capable of catching the smallest fish. And our appetite is much bigger. We want the practical whales and leviathans of the deep. So we can't afford that. We could get the simple skimmer, which is a shallow type rod. I think we gotta do it. We gotta, like, diversify the type of fish we can catch, right? So, yeah. And we'll place this here. It'll take 2 hours to install. That's okay. It's nighttime anyways, right? Cool. I could also sell my basic rod if I wanted to, but I don't think there's any need to do that yet. I could sell my engine as well. That seems like a bad idea. I like my engine. It lets me, like, sail around and catch fish and stuff. I guess that's all we can do. Oh wow, this boat was actually cheap. We only got to pay 33 bucks more. Research. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we can spend our research parts to unlock new stuffs. So we can do a flexible fishing pole, which is coastal and shallow, which seems good to me, because if we had this, then we could pare it down to just one rod instead of two, save some inventory space. Or there's this hydraulic rod, which is a totally new type of rod. Let's do this first. Okay, so we've used one of the two research parts required to unlock the flexible pole. I see, I see. Atmosphere so far is kind of like, it's not really scary, but it's kind of like, kind of grim and downtrodden, and it's got that slightly sort of oppressive air. Then again, we are pretty early on, so we will see. I don't know, at some point we may start dredging up some true horrors from the deep, but as of now, it's just like pretty basic fishing stuff. Alright. So I can store stuff in the locker. I don't think there's any need to do that. Ah, I see. So certain items can only go in certain inventory slots. So I'm assuming like fishing rods can go in these hook slots. I don't know what the light bulb slot is, but this must be like motors. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. So there's like a green exclamation point by the boat in the upper right-hand corner. I was wondering what's going on with that, but I think there's something we can do in the cabin here. We can look at our encyclopedia. Cool. Yeah, so pretty basic fish, and the cod are worth more. But, yeah. Ooh, exotic fish. Well, that one on the right looks creepy enough. And aberrations. I don't like seeing that as a category for my fish, but okay. Well, okay, we can refer to that from time to time if we catch anything truly interesting. For now, I guess we'll rest. And go on to day 2. I see like a red light off on the horizon there. I suppose for now we should just focus on catching basic fish and repaying our loan. And then also like gathering and upgrading equipment that we have. So we'll do a couple more of these shallow runs. In fact, we do have this new rod we could use. So this is coastal, so we're still using our original rod there. But if we find anything in shallow, we can use our simple skimmer to skim the shallows and stuff. Anyways. Alright, first catch of the day. The fact that the game doesn't allow time to pass unless you're doing something does kind of make this a nice chill game, at least, you know? Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should stay out, like, past nightfall at some point. But I think for now we really gotta, like, pay off our debt, right? Right, this is shallow, so this is a new type of fishing zone. We got a Gulf flounder. Cool, that's new. A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. Wow, a lot of judgment from the flavor text there. I think the fish is fine, you know? I think it's doing the best it can. It's just doing flounder things, you know? Yeah, I see how this, like, inventory usage here isn't exactly, like, stellar, you know? Like, if we caught another blue mackerel, we could stick it there, and then maybe if we got one of those, like, L-shaped fish, those cods, we could, like, stick it there. But, yeah, whatever. It'd be nice to know how much these flounders are worth relative to some other fish, but that's okay, I don't really care. Just catch what we can for now. Not too worried about efficiency. There's no real, like, grand, like, time limit on us for now, you know? Like, we're not trying to catch all the fish before, like, the apocalypse or something like that, you know? Yet. So, for now we can take our time, and I don't see any need to rush things. Alright. You can see, like, the outline of the fish you're gonna catch in the, in, like, the real sort of circle over off to the left, it seems like. Okay. Oh, it's already noon. Where did the day go? It's crazy. Let's see. Weird. Ooh, eel. It's a gray eel. A slimy creature, tainted with the silt and muck of the seabed. Yeah, I guess so. Weird. Okay, I think it's full inventory for us right now, so we should head in and sell our catch for the day, even though this is a bit early. This has been fine so far, nothing like super creepy or anything. No echo this time. Well, that's weird. What changed? Guess it doesn't matter. Alright, to the fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Yeah, tell me about it. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I think we've got those. We need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. I'm so ahead of the game, man. I'm like 3 steps ahead of you. Like, I bought the rod, I went and caught the fish, and I brought them to you. So, yeah, count the steps. It's 3. Here you go. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Yeah, there you go, buddy. And then 1 gray eel coming right up. I would say it's a pretty great eel, in addition to being a gray eel. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I don't know what nights are like around here because I'm smart. I didn't like fish at night. Anyways, let's sell all our dang fish. Good deal. Wow, we got 142 bucks. I love it. All right, day 2, so gotta pay 20 bucks of our loan. I don't know why I can't just like pay it directly. Can I? What can I do for you? Or what can I do for you? Yeah, let's just pay off our debt, man. All of it. There you go. Fantastic. Now, what else can I do for you? Yeah, let's do a little bit of dredging for lore here instead of fish. Ooh. The claw kind of scared me. I'd like to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? This looks like a lot of talking. I'll prepare accordingly. Tell me about the Gale Cliffs first. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. I think it's kind of rude of you to talk about the people of that town so openly, Mr. Mayor. It's not like you're the spitting image of fitness yourself, if I may be so bold to say. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Stellar Basin, please. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Twisted Strand, please. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mess of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. And you want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're gonna go exploring there. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? You were talking about all these places, I have no idea where any of them are. Since I've only been fishing in our, like, little cove area. I haven't, like, branched out. The Devil's Spine, please. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution you against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You could occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? No, I don't think so. What happened to the last fisherman, sir? Huh, the last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. Running aground on the reef, sorry. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long! He shan't be missed by us. Okay, so you think he's an asshole. Makes me wonder what you think about me and what you say about me behind my back. I only wrecked once, I guess, but that was like the first thing they saw out of me, so I don't know. Not the best first impression, you know. All right, we've got some cash, I think. Right, no refunds. Even though I can sell stuff back to you, but I guess it's not what I bought it for. So we could buy a skimmer. But I already have a skimmer, so why would I buy another skimmer when I have a skimmer? Oh, you got more stuff. Ooh. Okay, we can get better lights. Cloudy lens. Better than a cracked bulb, I guess. Expensive. I could buy a cracked bulb. Better than a candle, just. She says, wow, she really knows how to sell this stuff. I guess having a light seems like a good idea. Okay, cool. Our boat now has a light. So next time when I, like, turn the light on when we're in the water, it won't just, like, light up my cabin. There should be some light in front of us, too. Okay. She also had some... yeah, some engines. So we could do a double engine sort of setup, which seems good. So our current engine is peculiar and a little bit better than you would expect. I imagine having 2 engines would be better. I don't get why this, like, weighted line rod exists. Like, it's designed for shallow water, but the description says it can catch larger and deeper fish. It's like, alright, well, why would I search for deeper fish in the shallows, but... I'm sure it makes sense to someone that knows what they're doing, so that wouldn't be me. Okay, I think it's probably enough for now. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. He better be in a good mood. I gave him, like, a nice little lump of cash. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, the Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk about with you soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I'm really considering, like, sailing away. But, okay, man. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Sounds expensive. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. Oh, be still my heart. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Yeah, where do I get those from? So we gotta salvage shipwrecks and stuff. Okay, so we can do partial upgrades and pay off the rest later. Aha! Okay. Well, this all seems like stuff I really should want to do eventually, but obviously can't yet. Okay, cool. Boat upgrades. Upgrades for the boats. Yeah, so this is a current, like, fishing pursuit, which involves going out at night. I guess we could go out at night. Okay, there's our eel, and there's our flounder. Is there any way to make time pass? Is there any way to, like, save my game? I could save and quit. I remember now, it did say that it auto-saves whenever I loaded it up for the first time, so I guess I can't, like, save state and then reload if going out at night proves to be, like, a horrible frickin' idea. Then again, the game is, like, pushing me hard to, try some night fishing. We did buy that bulb, so I think we're better suited for it now than maybe we were before. I guess the only thing is... Wasn't there... Yeah, there was a way to... There was a rod I could get to fish deeper waters, but it was an upgrade, right? It was not... It wasn't something I could, like, buy from her. I need, like, scraps or something. So it sounds like I need to fish at night, and I also need to, like, investigate some shipwrecks and stuff like that. Yeah, it was here, this research. Hydraulic rod. I should have spent on that first, I guess, but whatever. It's all good, man. We're not going for, like, a min-max run here. We're just, like, testing the waters. Pun intended. Well, let's undock. My light's on. Now it's off. On, off, on, off. At least the switch works. Alright. We're gonna see what the deal is with night fishing. See if it's really as horrible as everyone makes it sound like it is. Ooh. Here we go. These look like the squid that we need. Alright, it's an arrow squid. I don't think that's exactly what we were looking for, you know. I think they said it was like a... Well, we can look at our Hang on. Where was it? Pursuits, right? Oh, it is. 2 arrow squids, 1 black grouper. Rises from the depths at night to feed, or to be fed upon. Let's be fed upon by my fishing hook, and whoever I sell this to. Let's keep going. Alright. Wiggly squid. May as well keep going, you know? It doesn't seem so bad out here so far. It could be way more terrifying. Nothing's trying to eat me. Ooh. There. There's a weird, like, eyeball icon in the top. Is that because of the fog? Yeah, it is difficult to see, like, the good fishing spots now. But this looks like one right here. Okay. More squid. We don't need squid, though. We need, like, groupers or something. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. I'm just trying to fish here, man. There we go. We don't need an eel. But, you know, I'm not gonna, like, turn it down. What about here? I hear boat sounds. There's a boat out there. Cool. There's more squid, man. Don't need no more squids. Oh, shit. Yeah, the rocks are easy to run up on in this sort of, soupy fog. Oh yeah, we're fishing past midnight now. What about here? Oh, it's a stingray. Or something. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's big. Not what we're looking for, though. Ooh, eyeball's getting a little more panicked up in the top. Oh, sheesh. I'm glad I bought this light bulb. Uh-oh. Why do I even say stuff? Keep the light on, please. I don't like lights that are auto-turning off. I mean, I guess it's more, like, energy efficient than not just burning all the time. I need my freaking black grouper, man. I guess the sun's rising now. Which is bad. That means my black grouper's, like, not gonna be here anymore. Sadness. Ooh, what's over there? Looks like some big fishies, and they're gone. Something slithers into your cargo hold. What do you mean? Ew! It's infected. Is that bad? Should I throw it out? I should probably throw it out, right? I don't want to sell infected stuff. I don't get a reputation for that. Alright. I can't do oceanic. That's really annoying. Encyclopedia. It's like the best thing I caught, I think. Nothing else was, like, huge. Well, okay, then. That's really upsetting. We should probably try to catch as much as we can. And then just go in and sell it all. More of these things. Basic friggin' fish. Not even that good. Blue mackerels. I purchased stingray, man. Can't believe it got infected by something. Hopefully whatever it was just, like, infected the stingray and left. It's not just still lurking in the hold. I'm, like, feeding it right now. Ooh, I got a trophy catch, apparently. Yay, it's gold and stuff. This makes me happy. Maybe I got that for fishing the place dry? Tough to say. Alright. We have room for one of these. Barely. We have room for one of these and no more of these. Okay then. Time to sell, get a little bit of pocket money here, and after that, I really want to fulfill the quest, like the nighttime quest, you know? Really, really want to. Black grouper. I think the guy said that they were like all in the shallows. They may not be in this bay though. We may have to like sail around. Ooh. It's kind of like veering off there for no good reason. Okay. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern, invisible apprehension, a common response to my presence.
Why are you here?
I've come to fish.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on.
I just caught like a ton of fish out there. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Nice to talk to you, ma'am. What's up, Mare?
Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards the Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please?
Yeah, sure. It can go nicely right here next to all the stinky fish. It's dripping slightly is the package.
The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil.
Okay, compass and map. You have a compass and map? Huh? Where? I can see the compass. Oh, map. Right. This thing. So it wants us to go to Little Marrow. Oh, just across the way. Okay, yeah, sure. I can make that happen. No problem, no problem, no problem. So I can place markers myself. Cool. Yeah, let's clear our inventory out real quick. You got any fish for that order? I do. You wanted squids, right? Yeah. I got 2 fresh squid for you. Look at them sitting side by side, actually. There we go. That way, like, the dangly parts are, like, not... they're not gonna, like, get tangled together and make a big knot of squid. So, there we go. Regular business indeed. Buy all my fishies. Cool. I don't want to buy anything yet. Let's go... Let's be good and deliver this package, like, immediately. Off to the east, in Little Marrow. This is an okay game so far. We'll see where it goes, you know. It's not my standard sort of game. It's got a little bit too much of, like, the comfy, like, open world vibes. But maybe there's enough, like, mini quests and things like that to keep me sort of engaged. We will find out. If nothing else, it's a good change of pace from Bloodstained. Oh, hey, dock worker guy.
Huh, what? A delivery? Let's see here.
There we go. Pursuit resolved. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view.
Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose.
If you don't mind. He hands you some money. Thank you.
I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it.
Okay. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over.
Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're out in the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be.
Are you, like, what are you saying? It's like some sort of, are you saying that we could, like, go places together? Like, maybe get some food, talk, enjoy each other's company? Cool. Sustainable fishing. Read to unlock. I haven't read this yet. Oh, I gotta pass time to read it, so I passively read books. I really wish I had that ability IRL. You gotta focus if you want to read, man. But okay, so we'll be reading about sustainable fishing in our spare time. There's a trader here. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Ah, hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. I don't know where to find jewelry and stuff. Gotta be honest. Alright. Time for some more night fishing, I think. Looking for freaking grouper, man. These look like more flounder to me. Yeah. I can't help but notice I can't, like, sell fish in Little Marrow. I've got to go to Big Marrow if I want to do that. Alright, what's this? More squid. I guess I should get a few of them. Pretty easy to catch and stuff. There we go. Yeah, the fishing isn't quite natural to me yet. I'll catch one more. And there we go. One more. Alright, that's all the squid we need for now. 4 squid and a stingray. Not bad. What the hell is that? Oh, good. Maybe I should get some sleep. When eyeballs start floating around you. You gotta be alert here, too. The rocks will come out of nowhere, like that one, for example. Okay. I'm assuming rocks will just, like, appear as well. Like, that one. That's what I get. That's what I get. Damage my hole. Where's squid? I don't need squid, man. Squishy, squishy squid can go somewhere else. Ooh, here we go. Aha! Black grouper. Good. That'll fulfill that, that quest. Alright, good. Let's head back in. I've done exactly what I wanted to. Yeah. There's Big Marrow off this way. I think I'll probably need the money to repair my freaking hull, since I ran, like, nose first into that rock out of nowhere. Ooh. Maybe that's the volcano off that way? I don't know. In any case... Yeah. There we go. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with you, although I know what you're saying, that you don't like doing hard work. But yeah, taking breaks is important. Now then, fishmonger. I do have fish for the order. Here you go, friend. The fishmonger wraps the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. You know, as a fan of crab cakes, crab pots sounds like... similar. Like, I don't care if the crab's in cake form or pot form. Like, give me the crab. I like crab, but... it is kind of a pain in the butt to eat. Unless it's in cake form, so... Anyways, I'll let you continue. I'm just, like, rambling on about crab dishes, and this guy's just staring at me with that look, like, when is he gonna shut up? Right now, sir. Please continue. Well, I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Oh! The crab pot is something we use to fish for crab. Huh. Cool. I will be taking that. Deploy a crab pod. Don't forget where you put it. Oh, God. I gotta remember things. I guess we could mark it on the map, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. As long as I remember to. I say as the person that, like, last stream forgot to save multiple times. Anyways, well, it should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea, anywhere. Then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I'm talking to this guy, my eyeball, right in the top middle of the screen, is just like flipping out. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. Ooh, oh, damage like takes up inventory spots. Oh, interesting. Okay. I had 300 bucks, man. We're doing all right. At least, well, financially. Maybe not like from a sanity standpoint. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you'd like. Yes, please. $37! Jeez. Expensive. Alright. Now then, we can afford this rod. Or this rod. This seems better. We have the money. I see no reason not to. Let's sell this one back. And then buy the better thing with the weighted line. There we go. Okay, some time passed. I could have been sleeping, but oh well. What else do we want? Yeah, let's get a better motor. Cool. Double motor time. Be really moving now. Scooting along. And then... yeah, we won't be able to buy these very nice light bulbs, but we should buy one soon. I say really nice, it's like cloudy and stuff. But I assume it's better than what we're working with currently. Even if I sell this, right? Yeah, we only get 50 bucks for it. So we're probably like one fishing trip away from improving our lighting situation. Oh, I wonder if I also repaired my crab pot, which is why it was like 30 bucks. I bet it was. I was gonna say like $37 for like one bit of damage seems excessive, but the crab pot's in better shape now, so I bet I unintentionally repaired that too. Okay. I need some friggin' sleep, I think. And we've done some good work out here on the waves, so yeah, we'll take an entire day. While my character sleeps, I hydrate. Okay. Pursuits-wise... yeah, we need crabs. And encyclopedia-wise... wish there was a way to skip to, like, whatever exactly new stuff is in the encyclopedia, but okay. Alright, yeah. Working on it. Common crab and a fiddler crab. So I'm guessing when I pull the crab pot up, I'll need extra inventory space to, like, place the crabs in. Like, I don't think they can ride in the pot, even though it doesn't really make sense, because they rode up to my boat in the pot. But... yeah, let's get out there. Okay, so left button. I want to try this. Oh! It is really... like, the sensitivity on this thing's a little bit crazy. So, blue mackerel out there. It's pretty insane. But okay, so we can scout out good fishing spots with this. Good to know. But first we want to drop this crab pot. I want to drop it, like, right here. Yeah. And kind of like the deeper part of the shallow waters that we're currently occupying. There we go. Oh, look, it says there's plenty of crabs down there. Good. Oh, okay, so there's a little buoy there. And I should have really looked at that a bit more before I dropped it off, but... should be okay. So I want to come back here, like, 2 to 3 days later, I think. Where's my map at? Yeah, so where we are currently. Place a flag. Cool. And I'm 46% done reading my book. In the meantime... oh, hang on. There's something glowy out there. Surely this isn't a trap, right? Oh, there's some, like, sticks over here, too, or planks. Uh-huh. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Well, damn. Guess I can't reach down and just grab some sticks. It's beyond my capabilities. What about this, though? 20th of August, 1927, added to cabin. I added the date to my cabin. Oh, it's a message. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. You're gonna strike them, I bet. When you crash. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. You renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. Oh, I see, so you've cursed them. Good job. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay. Can't wait to see how that all goes wrong. Maybe we should do some... okay, if we can't do any dredging for now, that's a little bit sad. So I think that's where we're going to find most of, like, the upgrade mats and things like that. Can I fish out here? It seems like it's going to be too deep, but... I can at least see. Oh, we can. Well, let's get to it then. Looks like cod to me. Yeah, caught the cod. Look at that, that's next to the light, so it's keeping it warm, which will make it rot faster. Probably not the best idea. All-seeing cod. What? Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Hey, Encyclopedia, you have anything to say about this? Grotesque fish, show the fishmonger. Okay, yeah, we'll do. Oh, I see. It tells you, like, what time of day you can catch stuff at. And this is an aberration. It's got big anime eyes, you know? It's kind of cute. I think calling it an aberration is a little bit, like, judgmental, but... whatever. Yeah, let's get a fish full of... or a hold full of cod and stuff. Never mind. Spot's been depleted. Should probably head back. It's already noon. That's a big fin you've got there. Big scary fish. Okay. There's some more basic fish, right? Yeah. The basic fish are still sellable. And we can always use some more money for upgrades and stuff, so I don't mind this. Embrace the comfy, relax, low-stakes fishing. There we go. You know, it's funny, I'm like reading this book called like Sustainable Fishing or whatever. Meanwhile, I'm like fishing this place completely empty of fish. Which I'm pretty sure isn't sustainable at all. But alright, let's sell some stuff. I need to not forget about the crab pot, because I already did. And I had to remind myself that it's a thing just now. Alright, fishmonger guy. What's it today? I hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Okay. Now this sort of specimen to liven my day. This is the sort of specimen to liven my day. Oh, my wonder. He runs his fingers firmly across the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Huh? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pray for the fish too, of course. Or pay you for the fish too. Still can't read. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, there it is. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Yeah, let's put it in storage for now. And then the fish can be sold. And they have been sold. Whoa, he's got a bunch more crab pots. Ew, so we can have more than one of these out there at a time. For even more efficiency. Do we want... Let's see how the first crab pot fares before we, like, invest in more of them. I think. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, sounds good. I guess we should grab that thing again from the storage then. It'll be a new pursuit. So south of the bay. We can head there tomorrow. Oh, it's been marked on my map. Well, that's just handy, isn't it? Storage, please. Storage, please? Ah, there it is. Okay, so... I just put this away, but I still grab it again. And he called it an artifact, right? Okay, this is all fine. Shipwrights. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. New books! Man, people just giving away books. Oh, I see. You can quick swap between the left and the right. That's handy. Yeah, we have no need to buy any more rods for now. And our engine situation seems fine. But yeah, our lights could use a bit of brightening up, I think. So let's sell you. And then buy you. Yeah. Very good. Okay, I think that's all we can do for now. That's worthwhile. Yeah. Okay. Correct engine operation. We'll finish reading our fishing book first. Obviously. Yeah, nothing to buy. Let's go to bed early tonight. And tomorrow we'll head out. So this is 1 day for our crab pot, right? Or is it 2 days? I think it's just one. The mayor says, Fisherman, if you run into a photographer on your travels, she docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I can introduce myself just fine. Hi, I'm Laggie the Couch. It's easy. Anyways, crab pot shall sit for a little bit longer. See, the thing is, I don't know if letting it sit means it's gonna, like, break. if we leave it out there, or if it'll just, like, stop catching things, you know? Or if, like, the fish inside will, like, rot over time. Really, it's tough to say. Check. There's one crab there. Oh, and it tells you 2 days remaining. So we'll leave it for now. That's nice. You can check it without, like, actually pulling it up. Neat. We're going south, though. This is north. You want to turn? Thank you. Yeah, I guess we're heading off. I really hope we're going the right way. A common crab. A crusty carapace and clicking claws caught in a cage close to the coast. There's a lot of sea sounds. Map. Okay, so you can quick access all your menu stuff. It's good. Anyway, we are heading south currently. Continue to head that way. Alright. Just finished my book. 2% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay, that seems good. So you just, like, potentially, if we're, like, lucky enough, have infinite fishing spots. Nice. Was that? There was a weird symbol there. Oh, that's the you can't fish here symbol, I think. Really should have got that deep water fishing rod instead of, like, investing in whatever the hell I did. With that one, like, research scrap that I got. Oh, well. Hopefully we figure out how to get more of those soon. Now then. What's going on here? Blackstone Isle. Oh, there's storage, like, right here on the island. I assume it's, like, linked to all my other storage places, too. Ruined Mansion or a workshop? Ruined Mansion first. It is, like, a nice blinking exclamation point. It's begging for attention, so we'll give it what it wants. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. Are you gonna give away the book too, like everyone else around here? The book is bound in crimson with silver ribbons.
You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. And yep, there you go. I'll just give this to you, I guess. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That is where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths.
Yeah, please. You're offering me an ability that's, like, in the title of the game. Sign me up.
Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining.
Unzips pants.
You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say?
Yes.
An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately.
Alright.
The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something.
I mean, you said you've been researching this stuff, right? So you don't have any leads? Whatever. Alright. So pursuits-wise, yeah, all kinds of relics to find. But presumably now I can, like, dredge for stuff. So that's probably good. What's in the workshop? Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. We'll check it out. It's locked. We won't check it out. Never mind. Please. Oof. Camera work was a little bit shaky there. But okay. If we can now dredge stuff. There was that pile of sticks and timber off this way. I said we try to hit that, and then we'll head in for the night, I suppose. It is getting kind of late already. It does sneak up on you like they warned me. Oh, the wind. Whoa! There's treasure off that way. Or something. Never mind. I've been sidetracked effectively. That was a cool effect. Well, there's sticks over here anyways, so I guess it's okay. Now then. Yeah, dredge it. Oh, I see. Interesting. Little fishing minigames are pretty fun. We got timber. Lumber. Nice. Waterlogged wooden boards. Could be useful to someone. Okay. I think it's nighttime. I see the eyeball freaking out. More wood. We got wood. Cool. And that's all that's here. Damaged. I feel like that was kind of inexcusable. Ooh, spooky light. Wonder what it means. 21st August 1927. Let's do a little bit of night reading of ghostly messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Yeah, you screwed up the boat renaming ceremony. I see, the lighthouse is kind of like a guide to get you back to town. Unfortunately, it also is like above the water, which keeps you from focusing on, you know, the rocks and other things that are appearing in front of you. Alright. Look at that freaking damage right there. What's up, Tree Master? Welcome. Tree Master says they love Dredge. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm just kind of getting to know the game. But so far, so good. Ooh, a trophy squid. Yay. It's 34.20 centimeters. I don't know what that is in American units, but I assume it's good. Alright. Tree Master says they almost bought it. Oh, I see. So you played it, but you don't own the game. Understood. Alright, one more. Nope, never mind. No more squids. Shh. I freaking lost a squid. Lame. Is that, like, true and stuff? Apparently. If I lose some sticks, man, I'm gonna be really sad. Tree Master says it's fun to watch. Okay, okay, gotcha. Whoa, whoa, easy. Light on. I need that. What the hell's going on here? Seems fancy. Ooh, a brood squid. Yummy. It's like bulbous and looks like it could explode at any moment. Tentacle sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Yeah, this what could possibly go wrong. We should definitely poke it with a stick. Obviously. It's just a phase, Mom, says Tree Master. If you say so. Yeah, it's gonna be over that bulbous phase here momentarily. Oh, it's the mayor. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? No, only you, sir. Completely normal around here, nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. I can't rest, I got commerce to do and stuff. Alright, oh, people want to talk to me. That's weird. Tree Master says they love soup. Soup's okay. Oh, what is it? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. Well, I imagine it when I can grab it for myself. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. Do you know of any shipwrecks? She eyes you suspiciously. It's all you do is look at me suspiciously. And then tell me to, like, leave. Yeah, okay. We saw it. Or, we saw this tip. Understood. Have you heard any strange things happening? Treemaster hopes I lose my bulbous squid. No one's ever wished that upon me. I don't know how to feel about that. I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern so that it shines brightly onto your face. Ow. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? I don't know, ma'am. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I can assure you I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, yeah, sounds good, Treemaster. Take care, and have a good rest of your week. Alright, what about the builder? What they got to say? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. Yep, adios, buddy. What's it like out there? It's pretty peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. So we can get some scraps for her, so she can relocate. Guess we're just feeling, like, generous or something. Alright, fishmonger. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Yay, new books. It's a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Great. Do you want this? I think he does. But he didn't give me any, like, special dialogue that time. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, all my fish have been sold. Right. Okay, so they are taking, like, planks as materials, which, you know, might expect. So I gotta choose if I want to, like, help someone move out of the kindness of my heart, or, like, make my life better. A tricky call. Not an easy decision. I guess because we can't actually do any of this stuff yet, I will hold on to my sticks for now. Everyone's telling me I should sleep. Man, I'm working on it, man. Let me live my life. I know my limits and stuff. Let's see. Alright. Rods, reels, and rigs. We'll read that book after the current one. Okay, here's what I should do. I've changed my mind. I guess that's Steel Point up there. I bet it won't be too hard to get more planks if we just, like, look for them. So, and I want my inventory to be clear when I go get my crab pot here, like after I get some sleep, shut-eye. So I can carry as much of whatever we pull up from there as possible. So I'm gonna go back to the dry dock. Okay, hang on, which of these do I want? So extra rod spaces, net spaces, engine spaces, light spaces. Rods isn't the issue for now. Let's do the net spaces. So... there we go. And I guess we'll do engine as well. Cool. Ah. Alright, so that's been offloaded. Our inventory is clear. Oh, we have damage, don't we? Hey, Shipwright! You wanna help me out? Yeah, it's $60 to repair all this nonsense. Also, can't help but notice I've got like 2 out of 3 possible damage, so I may be like really close to wrecking. There we go. That's most of the profit from last night's catch. Let's sleep off our pain, our financial. I had a word and I lost it. Financial suffering, I guess will work. It's not what I was thinking of, but it'll do in a pinch. Alright. Let's head out. To the crab pot. See what kind of crabs we caught in the crab pot. See what we got. Then I think... let's just see how this goes. We got 2 crabs, and 1 day remaining, apparently. Maybe I should try putting it somewhere else. Okay, we got some common crabs. I guess you gotta repair the crab pot every time? It's a little bit annoying, but okay. I'm gonna drop my cargo off real quick. Since crabs are like a quest item. I think we should sail around back of the island. We stayed like pretty nice and contained in the bay. Need to be a little bit more adventurous, I reckon. Alright, fishmonger. I do have crabs. I have a crab, I guess. That's a pig-looking crab, this fiddler crab. And then we will sell this 1 crab for $4. It's not much, but they do only take up like 1 space, so... And then shipwright... Yeah, repair my crab pot, please. $10. Let's see. So you gotta go... Did I just sell that? No, I just moved it to storage. Okay. Whew. It's a cargo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can move stuff. Kind of panicked there. It's like, my precious crab pot. So there we go. Repaired. Still have over $100. We're not, like, living on scraps just yet. Okay, we've been going about an hour and a half. We are here at dock. Okay. I'm gonna take a very short break. You can get up and stretch. Gonna refill my water. We'll come back. Know what's going on. Like, when I close my eyes there, my eyes are like, man, that feels really good. Maybe we should just, like, go to sleep. And I'm like, no, we can't yet. We got stuff to do. We're about halfway through the stream, I bet. So we will continue part 2 after this brief break. And a word from no sponsors at all. Because we don't have those. All right, we should be back. That's what I think. We'll see. We'll verify. Yeah, we're back. I was just thinking. So I rewatched my Bloodstained stream from, I guess it would have been Sunday, a few days ago. And, you know, just like, well, I usually, like, rewatch my streams because, I guess mostly just out of curiosity. But, and like to check, like, technical stuff, make sure there weren't any, like, weird audio glitches or anything like that, and audio balance and all that good stuff. So, this has been a thing, like, you step away from streaming for a while and you kind of get some perspective, you know? Like, when you're streaming, like, consistently throughout the week or whatever, you don't have much time to evaluate, but you take a few weeks off and you kind of start to think about things, you know? And things become like a bit, oh, what the hell is this? Metal scraps. Cool. Yeah, more of that, please. I have no idea what it's used for, but I bet it's useful. Suddenly our inventory is, like, very full. But that's okay. Yeah. Ooh, I finished my book. We'll start reading this one. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Cool. We just know how to make engines work. Ooh, what the hell's that? A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Ew, it wants cod, doesn't it? I have no cod, is the thing. But yeah, so... for a long time now, I've kind of known that my commentary is kind of like scatterbrain, and like, it really is too much. I need to like calm down. But I haven't. Even though I tell myself before like literally every stream that I should do that, I still kind of ramble a lot, so maybe I'll be able to improve that this year. But I've got to like be... it's one of those things that you have to like really be thinking about if you want to do it, and when I'm streaming I'm not thinking at all. I'm just kind of like I said, rambling, so I don't know. Just something I'm aware of. Alright, all that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Ooh. Research parts, hell yeah! Okay. Got some chains, so now we're looking all stylish and stuff. Ooh, a ring. And a couple planks. Well, this has actually been really good. I feel like I should return with this. You don't see any reason to stick around. Maybe do a little bit of fishing here, since we can. I mentioned before that I'm not a great multitasker. So, I feel like this is a game that you could really kind of like play and talk if you were a good multitasker. You know, if you had the ability to, like, do these, like, little mini-games and things. Alright, there's a grouper, which we have no room for. See you later, buddy. So, and, you know, maybe if I get more used to the game mechanics and stuff like that, I'll be able to. But right now, it's kind of like, I do have to focus more than I would want to. Just something I've observed. Alright. Let's see here. Fishmonger. I have one stupid fish for you. Very good. Research part, I can spin that myself, right? Here. So let's go ahead and... do we want the flexible fishing pole? Or the hydraulic rod? Hydraulic rod, please. Oh, now I can buy it. I don't get it. I just have the ability to buy it now. Well, that's great. Shipwright. Yep, there it is. Ooh. It is not small. It's not cheap either. $410. Well, okay, that's the next goal, I guess. We are saving for that. Alright. Yeah, let's do the net space thing. Wait, we can't. What is it asking for there? It's like... bolt of cloth. Yeah, I haven't found any friggin' cloth. I assume I can't use the, like, cloth I'm wearing around. Well, okay. We can at least use this. There. Good. Yeah, we need to find some cloth, man. I don't care about the order of the upgrades, I've decided. We're just gonna, like, try to get everything unlocked eventually. I haven't found a use of the chain yet. There we go. Oh, we could have upgraded this, actually. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll all be unlocked eventually, I'm sure. Alright, let's get some rest. When I said let's get some rest, my body was like, yes, let's do it. No, body, we gotta stream. We got stuff to do, man. I want to go to Little Marrow. I want to sell these things that we found. I wonder if I want to do anything with that cod statue, or like monument. Let's see. Yeah, there's cod there, dead ahead. Maybe we like fill up our inventory with cod and just like swing by that little monolith. It's low stock. It seemed like we need like a bunch of them. Like at least 4, maybe more. Alright, flounder. Ooh, there's dredge over there. Let's go dredging then. I don't know. Yeah, let's go dredging. Okay. So you're just like dodging stuff here, right? Ooh, a worn gold ring. Well, that's nice. It seems pricey. It doesn't take up much space. So yeah, I feel like I'm really satisfied with this decision. Hell, maybe it'll help us fund that deep sea fishing reel. Hopefully. Mackerel. Mackerel. Oceanic. Can't get it. Cod. I guess that's the thing. Once we get the ability to fish for oceanic fish, I bet we'll be able to, like, catch really, like, expensive fish. So it'll be like an investment. It'll pay us back. I guess what you're really getting when you fish, like, it seems like you'll still reel in whatever you're trying to catch, no matter what, but you save time if you do the minigame properly. So that's what you're really doing, is saving time. Not like catching better fish or anything. Ooh, better fish though. Yeah, I should say better fish more often. There we go. Okay, I don't want to put the trophy fish on the monument, because I'm sure it'll just, like, eat it. I want to sell the trophy fish for a high profit. So now we got, like, multiple places to go. Let's see. Yeah, trader. Ooh, a painter. Hey there, buddy. Why is everyone around here, like, old and wizened? Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me, and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Yeah, but I can find pigments, though. He thinks for a short while about how stupid your proposition is. Where the hell are you gonna find pigments? If I told you, hey, go out and find some pigments, what are you gonna do? I bet you'd just go to, like, a craft store, right? But even still, like, you're out here. That's not an option. There's no freaking, like, Michael's over here. Anyways, the painter says, the other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Crush the crabs! He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? What do you do here? Yeah, you explained. What about paint? Paint the hole. Red? Is this a free service? I can't help but notice my boat looks like the same as before. And a blue roof. Oh, this takes time, doesn't it? What about... change flag? Fish flag! I like fish. The flag will tell the fish that I'm coming for them. What about my bunting? Alright. Well... apparently my hole is red. I don't know that it is. I'm here to make money, man. Alright, yo. All this talk of crabs, by the way, reminded me I have this crab pot that I don't have out right now. Yeah, let's sell you. Let's sell you? Yeah, there we go. Nice. There's a grieving father here. I guess we'll go bother him. Bother the father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? You seem like you're in pain and stuff. Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his best to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering. I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. They were quite valuable, you see. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Do you know about any strange occurrences? Oh, I don't get out a lot anymore, you don't say. So I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mare in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back! He would cry, over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else? No. See ya. Alright, we got some money, I guess. So that's good. We're still reading our book. I guess this is probably the spot he was talking about with the mare. We can drop some planks off up there. We don't have any planks. Guessing that's where the shipwreck was. So we got all kinds of places to go. Pursuits-wise... Yep, there's the buckle quest. I feel like we got, like, a lot of options on things to do. I also feel like I should sleep overnight. I wonder if this will make my fish go bad. It probably will, right? We haven't really tried this. We've, like, sold our fish, like, nearly immediately every time. Yeah, they're all stale now. Well, that's a shame. I don't know if the monument cares if they're stale or not. So maybe that's okay. Look at that fish flag. Ain't it great? The winds are carrying me somewhere. I do not know where. Well, whatever. Sure would have been some amazing find we've left behind. Sorry, fish, no room. No cargo space for you. Now then. Here you go. Have cod. Have very unfresh cod. Oh, I see. It's like a puzzle, right? It's like a cod placing puzzle. You like that? Yeah, I think this is it, right? Like so. And then the final piece. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you know something has lodged itself against the rock. What this? A sinew spindle. A handline reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. When it is grafted to a crude bone hook. Cool. Put it in storage, I guess. I have no idea what I'm going to use that for. Seems kind of garbage, honestly. Alright, I want to drop my crab pot out here. Let's see. Yeah. There's only a few crab there. Guess we gotta go closer to shore. Like here, for example. Yeah. Alright, pot out! And then we'll mark it on the map. Good. I guess I can get rid of this marker as well. Oh. Remove. There we go. Oh, I get how it works. So the same button removes one marker that removes all of them. It's just like how long you hold it down. Okay. It makes sense. I'm just not used to that sort of like menu selection mechanic. Alright, that's still our crappy trophy fish that's been like sitting, gathering flies and rot. The lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Alright. Very poetic. Okay. Dock. And fishmonger's gonna be upset with me, I'm sure. But here you go. Yeah, $7 for this rotting fish. Should I buy a crab pot? Yeah. It's just gonna be a way to make money, you know. The more crab pots we have out, as long as we don't forget about them, the more, like, passive income we can acquire. Alright, let's cast off. Drop our pot. Probably pretty close to where we, dropped it before. In fact, we just leave it here, like... we put it here, it's, like, pretty damn close to, where we're going eventually to drop off our crabs. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. And I will mark it anyways. See, there's like this wind that's like sparkly that's pushing my boat, but it's also pushing it like directly towards rocks and stuff. So, ooh, hang on. There's something weird going on here. Some strangeness. Let's see. There we go, barbed eel. Let's grab a bunch of eels, I guess. Ooh, trophy eel, too. Nice. Ah. I never know where it's gonna, like, spit me out. Like, when it switches from the upper to, like, the bottom right. Sort of like, third of a circle. Let's just do some nice, basic, easy fishing here. I feel like I've been, like, very passive. And, like, just, like, staying here in the harbor. But it's fine. Just want a good haul, you know? And we are saving up for that big rod as well, so... Once we have that, all sorts of possibilities will open up for us. There we go. And that's about as full of a haul as we can do. Stingrays are not very, like, space efficient. They're just, like, big old blocks of fish meat. Alright. There we go. Hang on. Oh, I've read all my books. Rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. Cool. Good. And then there's some encyclopedia knowledge, apparently. Yeah, the barb deal. Cool. Fishmonger guy. I have a better catch for you today. Sorry for letting you down before. $53 for that one. Yeah. And then 22 for that. So, the strange fish, like the corrupted ones, are worth more than their trophy counterparts. Didn't know. Alright, 200 bucks. This is good. We're like halfway towards our... I mean, I think not quite halfway towards our big fancy reel. That will allow us to search the depths. Right, I'm going around the back of the island. It's like one of the first things they teased us about, and I've like ignored it. Because I've been distracted by just like normal fish. You can do a lot of normal fishing in this game, I think. Just like ignore all the spooky stuff by never going out at night. And ignoring all like the quests and stuff. Starting at day 10. Alright, map says... So the marker's on the other side of this thing. And we're in later afternoon, so... We'll be getting spooky soon, I'm sure. Aha! See wreckage. Dredging time! Ooh, this one's a little faster. Alright, we got a... That's a big-ass key! Whoa! It's like bigger than my frickin' engines. So this goes to the collector guy. Got it. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Get it away. Gotta sell this like as soon as possible. So I was off at Blackstone, right? So that's gonna be southeast of here. Mostly east. But also a bit southy. And night is falling. Should we get our light out? Probably. Don't know if it'll save us or not. He said he was gonna reward me. Which, you know, I'm a little weird, like I like being rewarded. It makes me happy, it like causes a little like happy sensors in my brain to light up. Alright, we gotta watch out. We are at risk for just like random rocks. From the nowhere. Okay, there's some weirdness off that way. Why would you go towards that, besides just like general curiosity and the fact that you wouldn't actually die because this is a video game? Anyways, mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Alright.
Well, you have something, don't you? Show me.
Yep, there you go. Have the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange light as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Hell no, it took up like a huge chunk of inventory. Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. Bruh, it seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Ooh. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. Ooh, otherworldly speed at a price. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Damn, he's like setting priorities for me. Mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Yeah, what'd you do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Yeah, tell me about haste, please. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Oh, good. So, like, cursed abilities. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Yeah, whose stuff are we stealing? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Alright, vague enough. Yep, southeast. Thanks, man. I'll be napping on your island until morning. Southeast. Ah, down here. Okay. So we could go there. Ah! Right, so these are like different regions. So the Marrows are like the middle islands, and then this will like introduce us to the different zones. In Devil's Spine where the volcano was. If that is the case, then I have no idea what was shining out behind Greater Marrow. It's certainly not the freaking volcano. Well, I feel like before we go there, we should maybe do some of the other, like, smaller quests around here, and maybe even, like, get our reel. Yeah, I'm gonna say, for sure, before we... We'll get our big reel before we do any more of these weird, mysterious sort of quests. I have decided. So it'll be some fishing to make money, and then also probably some dredging and stuff, too. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Okay. Aha. Well. Seems like a good way to get in trouble. We should try it out, for sure. We'll do that now. Ooh. Okay, so that can be useful in a pinch. Fortunately, we're not in a pinch right now. Nothing is being pinched. I'm sitting comfortably. And not any of my dangly bits, so... Okay. Yeah, dredging time. Oh, I can see what I'm gonna dredge over there, too. Just like with fishing, you see, like, the silhouette. Okay. What we got here? Nice. We need some of this. More dredge. Give me more cloth. No idea what for, but I'm sure we'll make good use of it. And depleted. Unfortunately, this is not sellable, so it's not gonna aid our financial situation. What do you mean there's good stuff in there? I can't go in there, as far as I know. Huh. Yeah, let's inspect this. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Oh boy! Are you saying that's an option? Because that gets me excited. Ooh, that's a big scary fossil. Well, let's do some fishing, I guess, and we can go back and turn in this cloth. Along with our eels that we grab here. Slender. Tasty. Delicious eels. Can you eel the love tonight? Alright, that was pretty good. Missed it. And that is a full cargo hold. So that's RTB. That's return to base. Using these fancy acronyms and stuff. Alright. We're gonna sneak through here. It'll be fine. I'm sure we won't run aground. Or a rock or anything else. But yeah. It's not too bad to, like, not overheat, it seems like. Just don't, like, punch it and forget. Well, that's a scary sound. Did you hear that? It sounded like a roar or something. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Sorry, lady. It's just little old me. Take my fish. We're close to 300 bucks. Good. Shipwrights. No. Dry dock. Let's see here. Do we need cloth for this upgrade? Which we now have. Oh, we still gotta buy it. Ah! My savings! Never gonna get that freaking rod at this rate. I guess I could just leave it. I don't have to buy it now. I'm just gonna buy it. It's fine. And then... I guess we'll put our other big old stack of cloth over here. There. Alright. Well, that's the first upgrade. And... quite a bit of our money. But not... we're still okay. Yeah, let's get some rest. Excuse me. I feel like I'm neglecting my night fishing just a little bit. Then again, why would you, like, willingly go out at night unless you got a good reason to? Alright, we still got crabs. In crab pots. Ooh, we need one of those, actually. Yeah, let's grab them. Yeah, okay. Well, this was a very short trip. Just out to, within shouting distance of the dock, and then right back. Alright, fishmonger guy. I got the crabs for you. And there you go. I guess that is one thing with the crab pots, is you do have to, like, constantly repair them. Alright. 60 bucks. Cool. Got it. One final request. Oh, wow. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They'll probably go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Sure, friend. Oh, this is a trophy crab, too. Yay. Alright. Well then. Let's get back out there. So he's got a bit of a taste for the forbidden. Got you, buddy. If I find anything, I'll bring it right to you so you can, like, ruin your life. Let's see. The fiddler crab is a relatively normal-sized crab with a preposterously large claw. The claw can grip with incredible strength, but the arm is fragile. It can be snapped off with ease. Okay, so impressive, but not super useful. As long as you know what to do. And then pursuit-wise... yeah, one aberrant fish. We've already found quite a few of them. Just gotta find more. Where do I want to go now? I guess I want to find stuff to dredge that I can drop off at that island. So, let's see. Yeah, there's some dredge out that way. Let's make our way there. All right. Let's see, we got just some sticks, but that's what she needs, right? So this is good. Just the thing I need. Just exactly what I'm looking for. And that's it. One stick. So we can check out our little island off this way. I see some, like, shipwreck-looking spots. Yeah, like this. This is perfect. Ooh, that looks shiny. I can sell that for a pretty penny. Maybe a stack of them. Ooh, what's that? Earrings. Cool. Yeah, I want to see what's going on over here. Some stingrays. Yeah. One strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. Yeah, let's check it out. Look around and find all kinds of good stuff. Nice. There's some weird sounds off to my right. Sounds like a cursed-ass dolphin to me. Alright, more research parts, too. There's like a weird squeaky sound over here. Alright. More dredge dead ahead. Let us go collect, if we can. And... more stick. More delicious planks. Alright. Oh, research part. Oh, hell yeah. Well, in that case, the thing on the left lied to me. It said I was getting more planks, but this is even better. Alright, more lumber. There it is. Cool. Now, Zen. Is that the spot that we're looking for? No, we gotta go to the other side of the island. I think. It's this island here. Okay. What's happening at this spot? Oh, it's a castaway! Hi, friend. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you're a sight for these sore eyes! Are you okay? Well, I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. Which is like any time at all, I assume. I washed up here, oh, it must have been like 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was so jostled overboard, and I swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Yep. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. Yeah, sure. Oh, he takes up space. Aw, look at this. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta rearrange some stuff. We can take you, sir. And I've got nothing edible. I do have some shiny stuff he could steal if he felt like it, but hopefully he does not. But yeah, you can go right there. The castaway climbs aboard. Alright, man. I'll be taking you, but we gotta make a pit stop first, if you don't mind. Also, how do you feel about, like, sailing at night? Just wondering. How do you feel about, like, cursed engines as well, with, like, haste and stuff? Does this bother you at all? Are you good with it? Yeah, we can't dredge any more stuff. A lot of shipwreck stuff around here, though. Which I guess makes sense, because they want you to drop a bunch of it off here, right? Alright. Docking time! Wow. Welcome to Material Pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Yeah, yeah, sure. We actually got most of our stuff here. Oops. We're short one big old pile of metal. But We're well on our way. Okay, cool. We'll be resting here tonight, sir. He's gotta be happy to not be just, like, by himself, chewing on starfish or whatever the hell. Actually... You know, it's not the most efficient, because we have a big ol' useless pile of meat. I mean, poor stranded castaway in our storage right now, but, you know, there's spots we can dredge right over here, and if we find some metal, then, you know, we're set, so... I think this will be worth our time. Plus, if it takes too long, we can always just go to dock, and, which is right next to us, and chill for a bit. More wood. Didn't need it. But, a bit of a refund on what we just spent, I guess. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, something shiny. Like that. Bit of a faster spinning minigame. Whoa, goblet! Well, this is good, because this looks like really expensive, but it's also bad. Because it means we can't grab the scrap that we need. Let's do some rearranging. I don't think it'll matter, though. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We are simply screwed. So... Damn, that sucks. Well, okay, the problem is we got this big castaway on our boat, so let's get rid of him. He said he wanted to go to Greater Marrow? Little Marrow? Remind me, quest log, if you don't mind. Little Marrow. Got it. So that is due... south. Yeah. Annoying that we can't wrap up this quest over here, but at least now we know there's, like, a bunch of dredgeable, like, spots around here, so... Next time we make our way up this direction, shouldn't be too tough to, knock the old scrap collection relocation quest out. I'm going straight there. We're shooting the gap. Ooh, lightning. I'm not gonna worry about it. Lightning wouldn't strike right in front of me twice, right? Yeah, of course not. We're safe out here on the water. It's like the tallest thing for like miles around when we're on the open ocean. Right, here we go. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you, or someone who has just been saved. He seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. Ooh. Cool. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Yep. See you, man. So what is this? It says it's, like, gonna bring us luck. But I don't see any, like, stat increases or anything, like, meaningful. $90 for that. I assume it's for selling. And now it is sold. Alright, cool. I need to get this pot repaired, too. I'd totally forgotten it was in my inventory. Alright. Let's do a little bit of research while I'm thinking about it. And there we go. Now we can get heat-resistant line for volcanic water. Ooh. Or anti-tangle line for mangroves? Okay. That looks like a heavy piece of machinery out that way. Well, that's well off into the future, so we don't gotta worry about it. Let's work on the tangle line for now. Yeah. Alright, 303. Let's shove off. I want to collect my other crab catcher. My other crab buckets. It's off this way. Northwest. I guess while we're doing this stuff, we can also do a little bit of light fishing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Exactly what we needed. A, cyclopean flounder? A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Man, the fishmonger's gonna love this! Let's get this to him really quick while it's still, nice and slimy. Yeah, we don't got room for our crab pot anymore. So we'll handle this. Oh, hang on. Something weird's going on here. And it's gone. It vanished right when I got there. I feel a little bit insulted. Alright, dock. Dock me, baby. There we go. Oh, fishmonger. Have you got any those mutants with you now? Yes. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same. Underneath. Yeah, here you go, man. Enjoy. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Oh yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Oh, look at all those research parts. We're getting so smart, yo. Huh? Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Oh, please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! Sure, man. You can have this. Alright, well. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Can I still sell stuff to you, though? Like, you're a key part of my, like, economy and, like, how I make money and stuff. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, dry dock. Let's see, you need planks. I got planks. Thanks for the planks. And then you... There you go. And then I swear one of these needed a cloth. Yeah, this thing. Alright. $125 for this upgrade. That'll put me right out of, like, my new real range. But, okay. And then we can do a little bit of research. Basic trawl net now available in stores. Yay. There it is. It lasts for a day. The simple design will passively catch basic fish when deployed. A wise investment for those that want to explore the oceans. Yeah, makes sense. Just drive around and catch fish? What's not to love? You get around 8 fish per day. Okay. Yeah, this hydraulic rod's where it's at, though. This thing ain't bad either, but it's also, like, way too pricey. It would allow us to, like, ditch one of our rods, though, so we have, like... You know, currently we need 2 rods to fish the coastal and shallow type waters. We'd be able to collapse that into one. Then we could carry a hydraulic rod. Of course, we need, like, more money than God to pull this off, or, like, at least close to $1,000. Just over 800. 870, closer to 900. Too much, to be sure. For a little couch such as myself. Delicious water. Okay, here's what we need to do. I need to repair this. So, we'll do that. It's only $10. Done. I need to do some research on you. There we go. Now we can get the anti-tangle line. And we'll get halfway to the heat-resistant line as well. Whoa, Mega Rod. That's what we want, right? I shudder to think of how much that's going to cost, though. Alright. I bet this is for catching, like, weird fish. That's gotta be it, right? Like, aberrant fish, specifically. Still not gonna carry it for now. Okay. Ugh. I got crabs just, like, sitting out there. In the crab pot. I think I'm gonna drop this off, actually. Yeah, for now. Or should I take it and set it? Yeah, we'll take it and set it. Yeah. There you go. We'll, once again, drop it, like, just outside this dock. Alright, nap time. Ooh. Okay. We're off. Time to embark. First, though, I want some of these crabs that are aplenty around here, apparently. And... yeah, you can recenter. So, there we go. Nice. Yeah, it keeps pushing me over there towards, like, the enclosed sort of area that I can't get into. There's good treasure in there, like the game's assuring me. Well, yeah, that's great. When my boat can fly, we can go check it out. Right. Crab pot. Where's that thing? Pretty much the direction I'm aiming right now. Let's go! Okay. Needs repair, but still has crabs inside, so I think it's okay. Alright, so... fresh crab. We should probably do a little bit of fishing here. And we'll see if the fishmonger's still, like, sane or not. Sane enough for commerce. Hope so, man. Or I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. There we go. And fish number 2. Nice. Oh, a little bit of dredging, too. Oh, we need this. Yeah. Well, I think one of our stingrays is gonna have to get thrown back. Oh, hang on, it's just a research part. I say just a research part. This will allow us to craft or make the other rod available, like the volcanic one. There we go, and see ya. Actually, I may have done that too quickly. I wonder if I could rearrange things. Oh well, it's gone now. 'Tis gone. So am I. Back into port. Had some curry tonight for dinner that I made. It's okay. I've got no frame of reference on curry, because the only curry I've ever had is, like, the stuff I've made, so I have no idea if it's, like, good or bad. I mean, it's, like, nice and edible. Meets all my criteria. A little bit spicy. Alright, fishmonger. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Well, what the hell am I gonna do with my fish, then? Oh, this sucks. I'm really annoyed. What am I gonna do with the fish? Well, okay. This is what I plan on using this for, but here you go. I gotta find another fishmonger, man. This is like a big deal. I need to repair this as well. Forgot to do that. Kind of like took myself for a spin and then came right back. Right, shipwright. Something about a crimson glow in the sky. Yeah, I noticed that before and I like ignored it. I guess maybe I've missed something permanently, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Nice. Versatile rod. Seems really good. I don't even want to know what it's going to cost. Alright. Maybe across the bay a fishmonger has moved in. Maybe. I'm really hoping. If not, we are all kinds of screwed. I'm gonna have to throw this catch out, because it's not doing any good in my inventory. And then I don't even know what we're gonna do after that, like... If I can't sell fish, then what is life even about? What's the point? I can just trade and paint. Oh, a book. Nice. Thank you. Do you buy crab? You don't. You don't buy crab. Nor does he buy gulf flounders. New book, though. The Relaxed Mind. How can my mind possibly be relaxed? I can't sell any freaking fish, man. You ever process shipments from Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Do you have any shipwrecks? I know there were a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect. Or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls kept hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can be seen. People get turned around. Sounds dangerous. We should go check it out. Any strange occurrences around here? I ever heard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked these seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? How do you like work? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay is not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me on those seas. You wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I gotta go. I'm gonna hang on to these fish for now, but when they go rotten, I've gotta, like, get rid of them, you know? They're taking up inventory space, too, is the thing. Oh, it's so annoying. It is pretty late. It's Sunday as well. I bet the day of the week has something to do with, like, fish you can catch. It's like classic Pokemon stuff. Alright, sleepy time. R.I.P. the freshness of my fishies. Alright. Just realized I hadn't checked my YouTube stream like this entire time. It says it's healthy. Like a newborn baby or something. Alright, I've decided. Let's head back over there to the north. And... yeah, the wind keeps trying to blow me over towards that that one treasure that I can't grab. It's starting to get on my nerves, man. It's like a hint at the start of every day or something, but I just find it obnoxious. Alright, steel crab. Yep, get out of here. Sorry, guys. If I had known. If I had known. Would not have, grabbed ya. Would not have grabbed crab. Alright, where's that dock? Steel points around that side. I believe all the, like, nice stuff was, like, above it. I have, like, no motivation to fish anymore, though, is the thing. Like, why would I? What would be the point, actually? It's like, yeah, look, cool, shiny fish here. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Just grab them, look at them, like, lick them a few times? I gotta go back and check on the fishmonger, don't I? But first, let's do a little bit of dredging. Easy enough. Look at that, some cloth. These corners here are, like, really annoying. Can't really nestle anything in there unless it's small. I guess it's a good spot for, like, trinkets and stuff, but hadn't found any of those recently. This is your hint game to give me a nice shiny trinket that I can sell. Nope, just more cloth. Alright. I think we needed to stack some metal. Let's see what we got here. Exactly this, actually. Ask and ye shall receive. Sharp metal to chew on. Okay. And done. It says I could grab something else, but do I even have room for it? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Just barely, with a bit of rearranging. A little bit of inventory Tetris. There we go. Nice. There's even more stuff there. Oh, night. Night fell quickly. Let's get to the dock. See if this is what we were looking for. I sure hope so. Sleep the night, head back to town, check on the fishmonger. Hopefully he's back to normal, or at least in a state where he can, like, conduct commerce. And, yeah. Perfect. Alright, you delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Yeah, that's my plan. Nothing we can research. So instead I'll research my dreams. Firsthand. Alright. Shove it off. We're heading south. Yes. Towards the big lighthouse. I wonder if you can, like, feather the boost and get any sort of, like, efficient, sort of, like, speedier sailing going. Or if it's better just, like, max it out and then, like, let it cool, and then max it out and let it cool. It seems like maxing it and cooling it's the way to go, but I've not run the numbers or done any, like, experiments or anything. Oh, we got crabs there. Who cares, though? Got nothing I can do with these crabs. They're useless to me. Except as, like, pets. Alright, fishmonger. Oh, there he is. Thank goodness. Ugh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Well, not anymore you can't do anything for me, because I got rid of all my bloody fish! Oh yeah, builder. What's up? But at least the fishmonger's back in business, so I shouldn't be too upset. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh. Give me a sec. No room on deck? Come back when you have more space. I'll be waiting. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that you would, like, take up space. Dry dock. Have some metal scraps. There for you. I'll even buy your upgrade. Cool. Ooh, a new hull. That's expensive. Let's get to it then. We haven't seen one of these yet. Refined metal. Everything else seems common enough, but the refined metal has got to be like a rare mat. Also, $500! My god! Well, I'm kind of wondering now what I do with my cloth. Wait, hang on, I'm dumb. Put the cloth in the new upgrade, you dummy. Alright, there we go. I was thinking about selling it for, like, no good reason. Alright, good. Inventory's mostly cleared out. We can drop the crab pot off, too. But, for now, let's focus on getting the builder where they want to go. Alright. You can sit right here. Why don't you build yourself a chair to sit on? Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Yeah, you are. Like right now. I'll drop my crab pot off over here, too. Yeah, right here. Cool. Alright. Let's take the fine lady where she wants to go. So she can build a new life for herself. Like, literally and stuff. Sailing music is quite nice, isn't it? I like it. Yes, a new pursuit. I know, I'm like doing it right now. But thanks, game, I appreciate it. Trying to keep me on task. Okay. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have one on hand. Oh, you know it. Super duper expensive rod, here I come. Well, no use, like, not researching. Duke. And Duke. So we're halfway there. To the versatile rod. Oh my god, there's more stuff I can research! Ah, I'm a fool! You get better pots and stuff, and nets. Ah! I didn't know. I thought it was all rod-based fishing. Or rod-based research stuff. Ah, damn it. I'm annoyed! Okay, give me a sec. I'll return very briefly, and we'll stream for another half hour or so. I'm trying to hit like 3 hours for my average streams these days, so a half hour will get us there with a little bit to spare. Okay. We're ready to continue. What do we want to do? Besides check my phone, of course. Oh yeah, I checked that. Okay, we're good. Had a notification I've been ignoring since like... Because of course I always get notifications like right after I start streaming. It's never like before, not in like the half hour when I'm like getting ready. No, it's like right when I start, or like 5 minutes after. But that one wasn't a big deal. Okie dokie. So, the new research stuff is like a big find. I said we finish out this like versatile rod, then we can like branch out to other sort of like categories and stuff. What I really need is money. Which means I should probably do some fishing or some quests. You know, this is pretty close. Let's head that way. So the other side of Little Marrow, where the... Maybe, I think, like, the old Marrow's, like, throwing valuables off into the ocean. If you don't want them anymore, I can certainly use them. I don't think the fish are making use of them, probably. We're playing a little bit with fire here with nighttime falling soon. In fact... Yeah, let's head to Little Marrow and, like, sleep for the evening there. Not gonna grab any fish, because I don't like making money. Just complain about needing more money, and then I'm refusing to do anything about it, but that's okay. I like the visual design in this game. It's nice, you know, nothing, like, too special, but it's, like, stylized enough to have some, like, character to it, you know? Alright, yeah, we're just sleeping. I'm being a good boy and, like, not doing any night fishing. It's not efficient from, like, a making the most of your days sort of perspective, right? If you were doing that, if you want to get as much done in as little time as possible, you would, fish through the night and, like, deal with the madness and stuff. But again, I see no, like, there's no big time constraints or anything. I'm sure there's some going on in the background, and I'm sure, like, completing the game, like, as fast as possible and as few days as possible is probably, like, something you can do. But, we're just exploring and enjoying the world for now. Alright, what have we here? Ooh, fast! Shit. It is gonna get tougher and tougher, aren't they? Well, that seemed unnecessary. Jesus! Oh, ah! Went all the way back down to the bottom, didn't it? Well, I'm doing horribly. Focus. There we go. Jeez. That took like all day because I suck so hard. Okay, there's the bronze belt buckle. So that's for the grieving father, right? Well, while we're here, let's do some more dredging. God, that was bad. I was doing okay. And then, just kind of wasn't. I don't know what happened. Like, I think I, like... Well, I won't make any excuses. That was just poor. A poor showing. Ooh, more metal. Very metal find. Like, quite literally. Alright. Night is falling. It's getting spooky. Okay. Says there's more stock here. What did I do before? Oh, right. We can set one here. It's like, I swear I had space for, like, more of these before. I did. I was just, like, organizing my stuff very inefficiently. Can't dredge for stuff, can't organize inventory. Sad times. Oops. Metal scraps overboard from one little bump! Aw, come on. Well, it's nighttime. Light on. Okay, we'll just sail around the island. The dock should be right around the corner. And everything will be fine. Can't believe I lost my scraps, though. Don't think I, like, really need them right now, but even still. I also assume there's not, like, a finite amount of scraps, like, in the world, you know? Like, it'll repopulate fish and scraps, like, overnight. The fish is understandable. The scraps is less so. Although I guess stuff kind of just, like, blows in as, you know, time goes on. Blows in, I say, like, is washed in by the tide. The tide does not blow. Friggin' damage. Okay. You can have that. And you can have 80... No, hang on. That's for a quest. Here you go, sir. Yeah, about that belt buckle. I can't believe I almost sold that. That makes me think I shouldn't have sold that frickin' spiderweb ring from before. Fishnet ring or whatever the hell. Ah! I didn't know you could, like, sell irreplaceable items, but anyways. There you go. This is his. Oh, thank you, bless you. You returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. It's just a research part. Anything else I can help you with? You can leave me alone. That'd be, like, super helpful. Alright. Versatile Rod is getting there. Alright. Here's the plan, guys. We're gonna sleep the night. Wake up in the morning. Do some nice fishing. We are fishermen, after all. So it's time to earn our keep. We'll take our stuff in to fishmonger. We'll get a full load, take it to him. Then get some crabs and stuff, then take those to him. Then we'll see what we can... I've got scraps in my inventory! I forgot. Should store those. Should definitely store those. That's a bad habit I think I've just discovered. It's leaving stuff in my inventory so I can't carry more stuff. Yeah, there we go, okay. Store and store. Okay, cool. Now then, take two. What we got here? Get some, rays. Can't wait to raise them up from the ocean. Put them in my inventory. Shbeep, shbeep, and honk. Alright, good. Mm-hmm. This little X right here is, like, really cramping my style. Alright. What have we here? I can fit 3 of these. Ooh. Yes. Nice. It's a fanged cod. If you pull this up on your line, you would not say, oh, nice. You'd say, oh my god. A hunger in its eyes. Yeah. You're not scary fish. You're just in my inventory. You're no threat to me. And... I hope. There we go. Alright, that's about as full as we're gonna get. So, let's be hasty. Not make any wasty. Alright. Oh, fishmonger. I have a haul for you, buddy. Hopefully you've got a stack of cash for me. Alright. There we go. All fish sold. Let's grab our stuff from storage right quick. And there we go. And let's take those to the dry dock. Mm-hmm. Ah, they only need 1 scrap, eh? I guess we just put the other one away? She probably don't buy this, do they? No. No, they do not. So back into storage it goes. And then... Right, crab time. It's crab o'clock. We'll have to repair these, no doubt, soon, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. And you too. That's a big old crab hole, if ever I've seen one. Alright. Cool. So, sell the crabs, repair the pots, see if we can afford any cool stuff. That was a little bit, it was like 90 bucks, right? Oh, I still gotta repair my ship as well. We're just shy of 500 bucks, but we got some repairing that needs doing. Only 55 bucks to repair it. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's set the pots back out. There we go. And there. Should I buy more pots, do you think? I feel like I can only carry 2 at a time, so there's really not much of a need. I think 2 is enough. I feel like 3 is, like, ideal just because the number 3 is, like, pleasing to the human brain. But we'll stick with 2 for now. Okay. Let's do another solid day of fishing. Or, I say day, it's like already afternoon. We'll grab what we can here at the end of the day. Alright. Ooh. Hell yeah. Mini-eyed mackerel. Looking like a spider or something. Alright. Are the weird fish becoming more frequent now? I think after this, though, we might be able to afford something nice. Maybe that deep sea fishing rod. Ooh. No, it's just regular. Thought it was a trophy. This was no trophy at all. Just normal fish. Alright, some cod. A cod, some cod! And there's no more. Give me a little more, just a couple more fish. That's all I need. Ooh, something over here. Give me that shiny fish. Shiny eel, maybe. Alright. Okay. We should go for the better one, right? Yeah, this thing. And, I think we just gotta toss this one. Yep. See a regular fish. Host eel is my new friend. Okay. A host to what, though? A host to what, indeed? Alright, no need for haste. We're, like, already basically home free. I assume rocks can't, like, manifest here, like, right in front of the dock, because that would be a dick move, Fog. Alright, fishmonger. Take my stuffs. Huh. Alright. And then... what are we gonna buy here? We could get... these, but why would I buy this stuff when I can buy, like, the all-amazing rod soon? So this is what we really want. It's the hydraulic rod. Only $410, but we can afford it now. The flexible rod is also kind of tempting. That's also really pricey, though. I'm gonna make a decision and go with hydraulic. I guess we'll put it in storage for now. I can do some rearranging here in a bit. So, yeah. So this is our shallow. Okay, shallow seems better than coastal, just reading, like, the description. It says, splintered and fragile. This rod is only capable of catching the smallest fish, versus this one which says it can catch larger and deeper fish. So I'm gonna trust the flavor text there. And... so we uninstall you. Oh right, uninstalling takes time. Oh well, that's fine. And then over here, yeah, you. Haven't swapped rods before, forgive me for stumbling around here a bit. It should be like this, right? I think? I don't know which way this rod's supposed to go, actually. Should the hook dangle down, or, like, should the spool be upright? Tough to say. There we go. We can now fish in the oceanics. What a happy day. Day 19. Oh, I didn't realize I had another light slot. Hey, Shipwright. I feel like being broke again. Then you can, like, accommodate me and stuff. We can do the troll net. No, we can't, because we can't frickin' afford... Ooh, shiny. What do you want for that? 275? I could sell this and buy it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Its long range makes it ideal for spotting hazards at night. That sounds like something I want to do. Alright, now we have $16. On the one hand, we have no money at all. On the other hand, that's a pretty efficient use of our available cash, I would say. Okay. I want to try to catch some oceanic fish. I know a place where we can. It's like off to, I think, the south of the main bay. So let's rest the night and then go fish for new types of fish tomorrow. Oh, look, it's tomorrow. All right. Shoving off. We can do some crab collecting too if we wanted, but not now. We've seen plenty of crabs before. We're off for something different, something new, something exciting. Can't wait. We're using haste. All right. Now then, what have we here? All right, we got a bronze whaler. What an odd, awkward shape. Beautifully colored but deadly predator. Sick. It's me dead real soon when it's being chopped up by the fishmonger. I mean, thinks it's seen deadly. I ain't seen nothing yet. Alright, we can afford inventory space for one of these guys. You can fit right there. Oh, we can do two, actually. Oh, we got a trophy. Hell yeah. Alright, let's drop this off. Then maybe do some crab collecting. We can sell that. I need to get the, Well, I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need. I just had, like, a crisis of plan there. Alright. 149 bucks. Not great. Can't afford any of the nice stuff. I should have checked how much that big shark was worth. Alright. There's time left for you guys. Maybe we should do a little bit of questing. Perhaps, mayhaps. What was over here? We can get rid of you, right? In fact, I don't even need markers. Oh, hang on. It shows where my crab pots are. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we've been to Steel Point. We've been to most of the landmarks around here. Let's head to Gale Cliffs. See what's going on off that way, to the southeast. With haste, getting there should be no trouble at all, I would think. So that way. I say no trouble at all. Might be a bit of an exaggeration. Some trouble, but not too bad. We can get there before nightfall, right? If there's any point fishing, because we don't know if we can sell the fish in time. Don't know if there's a monger over here. I kind of doubt it for some reason. I feel like the Marrows are kind of like the only civilization around, but who knows? We'll see. Ah! Okay, we're here. What the hell's that? Something odd ahead. 12 o'clock. Is that a guy in a cloak? Eh? It is. Oh boy! I feel like I shouldn't have associated with this, character. You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes, their faces barely visible. Fishermen, please, help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and the waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. I got none, sorry. I'll be on the lookout, friend, but I think I don't even have, like, the rod that's needed anymore. Don't hit the shore, please. Yeah, what about here? This looks like flounder to me. Yeah, you don't want flounder. Disgusting. But okay. We got more pursuits we could check out. Catch a blue mackerel. It was, like, drowning in them earlier. Just a natural consequence of lack of inventory space. Okay. Oh. I'm not even close to the Gale Cliffs, am I? And it's already 3 o'clock. Wonderful. Well, I'm ready for some spooky, scary night driving. I mean, I got my new light, so I'm more prepared than ever before to embark on this journey. Oh. Apparently I've been careless. I was like trying to decide which way to go. Oh. I'm annoyed. That's... Ooh. I see... Ooh, I see civilization! Well, maybe they got someone that can repair my freaking boat out that way. But yeah, that was me, like... I was not... You have a mechanic like this and you just, like, don't focus, you know? You lose track of it and you're punished. I guess as you should be. I feel like my... like, overheat bar is, like... I don't know. I think it's going down slower than it used to. Yeah, what is this? Just spooky, like, whispery stuff. Oh, it's making my madness go up, isn't it? Cool. Well, I don't have coastal, so we should go. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, please! Almost overheated again. I even want to know what would happen if we double overheated. Oh, there's something off that way. Whoa, whoa, oh shit! Whoa! Hull damaged! Well, that's bad. We are 1 damage away from dying here. Oh my god. Artifact manifest added to cabin. Okay, great, but how do I not die? I guess we head dead ahead, right? And probably shouldn't use haste either. Okay, please let me dock for the night. I've really almost screwed up horribly here. Woof. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. An old person. Wow. Surprising. What do you have to say, sir? Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. You want to go to Inkfell? It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Inkfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. So why don't you give it back to him, then? Again, it's not as simple as that. After the collapse, that creature... It dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know. But if you were to find it, it's a large whale bone crest. It would mean the world to me. Yeah, sure. Thank you, but please, be careful. I'ma sleep this off. Oh, wait, this guy still has stuff to say. What am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, family crest. Got it. Do you know how to clear the debris that I totally didn't see on my way in? Explosives. Go to Inkfell for explosives. Got it. You know, even any shipwrecks? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. Damn. Sounds like some good stuff there that doesn't sound like anyone else is too keen to go after. So don't mind if I do. What's happening to the cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Oh my god, so like, so many horrible things around here, apparently. Nobody believed me. Not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Anyways, what else do you want to know? Yeah, tell me about this creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls, so if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Sounds like a bad time, goodbye. Well, sleepy time. Well, here we are in the ruins. Okay, guys, the plan, I believe, is as follows. I, right now, as we speak, am in a boat that's, like, probably taking on water. I need to get to safety, like, real bad. So I'm gonna try to find safety. Our first stop is gonna be this place up ahead. I'm looking for some kind of, shipwright or some repairman or a mechanic or anything that can help me out. As soon as my ship is repaired, and hopefully I don't have to go all the way back to, the Marrows to make that happen, then, I'm gonna call it a stream, because, yeah, we've hit our target time. But, not until then. Oh, a new character, traveling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Haha! I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a smart cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock, or peruse the stock, and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Ooh, shipyard. Exactly. Repair all for 60 bucks. Yes, please. Very good, very good, very good. That's exactly what the doctor ordered, if the doctor was like a ship doctor. Oh! 500 bucks for the refined metal. Well, that's like... That's what we need to, like, upgrade our ship to, like, the next level. 500 bucks is a lot to ask for. See, I don't know if that's just, like, a rare item, or if we can, like, only buy it here. But we're kind of out of money here. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check in on her. Okay, yeah, sure. So, I've done what I need to do. Ship is back. We survived a trek across the ocean, encounter with the monster. Now we've got this entire new island chain to explore with, no doubt, all kinds of things to poke around at, new horrors to be horrified by, and hopefully new treasures to find as well. But that is what we're going to call this stream for today. Let's see. I enjoy this game a lot, you know? I think it's pretty good. It's a little... I don't usually like games that are kind of this low-key, you know? Like the fishing mechanics are designed to be casual, right? Like, that's why there's fishing in so many, like, other video games, right? It's a nice, like, change of pace from the main action, and they've, like, decided to focus on it in this game, and then, like, everything's kind of built around it. Fishing's like the main way you get money in the game. And then there's like this whole world to explore they've kind of like packed in around that that core idea. So I like it. It's not my typical speed, but I think that's maybe a good thing. This is definitely a nice like change of pace, and it does have like bouts of action and horror that like keep it more interesting than the average sort of like cast line catch fish sort of affair. So I think we'll keep this on the schedule for a while going forward. Maybe it'll be our standard like Wednesday game, like Wednesday dredging. With it being the beginning of the year and all, there's a bunch of new games that we're playing, right, between Bloodstained and this. And they'll probably stay on the schedule for a while. I think the way I've kind of got things organized in my head is we'll probably play Bloodstained twice a week or maybe 3 times. This game once a week is kind of our change up. And then there'll be kind of a community choice game for our other slot on Saturday. So this week that's going to be Tabs. I've got some ideas for some other stuff that we could check out going forward to mix it up. It's not going to be Tabs every Saturday, but that's kind of like the idea for the early schedule here in 2024. So hopefully people will enjoy it, but we will see how it carries over and how people feel about it. So I gotta go. It's time for me to rest my voice and my face and get some of that sleep that my body's been craving since like pretty early on in the stream. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Wishing you all the best. This has been Laggie Couch. Take care of yourself, and I will do my best to do the same. The couch is out of here. Later. Yeah, this is definitely a game that if I was playing on my own, I'd be tempted to just do a lot of farming and just like fishing in easier parts of the water and just like, then I would just like buy everything. But I don't think we'll do that stream-wise. We'll try to keep things moving along and explore new places and all that. So this area that we're in now is like a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it'd just be like one little island, but it seems like kind of like a whole new world to explore. So I'll look forward to doing that next time. Until then, see you guys.